Hi, my name is Anna, and according to Holland's framework, I'm the conventional type. As weird as it may sound, I like being told what to do. It's way easier for me to follow a set of rules rather than figuring out things for myself. When somebody asks me to do something, I prefer to know what exactly is expected of me rather than coming up with my own way of doing things. For example, whenever I have an assignment or a project, I prefer the requirements to be as straightforward as possible, so that I don't have to be worried about how exactly it has to be presented. I also enjoy working with data and numbers, and judging from my high school experience, I'm pretty good at it, as I always used to be top of my class in maths. So this is why I chose one of my majors to be accounting. Apart from that, I have also noticed that I have some traits of the enterprising type. I do enjoy meeting new people and influencing them in a way. I also enjoy being the leader of the group. For example, in group projects, I sometimes prefer to take on the leading part and, in a way, make all the final decisions. I also see myself working in a business and managing and organizing others. I spent one summer working an internship, and I was the assistant of a project manager, and that was the most fantastic experience in work that I ever had. So I think I'd really love to work in a business.
Hi, I'm Zhihan. Now I want to talk about a little bit about my personality type. Since I was young, mathematics and science never cheered me up. So I always ask my mom to send me up for the class like dance class. I could dance like this, and I could painting. I'm really into the artistic work like this, handcraft, blanket in the wall. It's really lead me into the fantastic world that I never really imagined it. But I feel like I figured out that I want to express myself during the creation of making photograph. Also, I find my surrounding are not always catch up what I'm feeling, so I feel love with the creation by myself, but things changed. Instead, I find it's quite interesting to work with people than talk with them, because in the real conversation, you will find actually it's relaxing during the working with people. Then sometimes you can like talk some jokes that make everybody laugh. Work is not always about nervous, but it's really about relaxing and enjoy the working part. Oh shit, I need to go. I'm late for the meeting. Bye.
Hi, I'm Emily, 23-year-old guy from Finland. I'm working summers in construction sites and winters in the ski resort. I'm that kind of person I like to keep it real. According to Holland's framework, I find myself realistic type of worker.
Today was a good day, was very sun. Yeah.
I like to build and fix things. For example, I have built one skate ramp, a couple of surfboards, lures for fishing. As a hobby, I really do enjoy that, and working alone isn't a problem to me. I also find myself artistic type of worker. Basically for the same reasons I think I'm realistic. I love to design and build things. The creating process inspires me. And working with my own hands, that's the thing. The best part of it is testing the end product. It's very rewarding. The feeling when you catch a wave with your own DIY board, it is just great. Or catch your biggest pike with a lure you have designed. The feeling is Shit, I can't even describe it. You really feel like you can do something and you're able to do even bigger things. I'm 50-50 artist and realist, and I'm studying civil engineering. I think I can find a job where I can create and design something, and of course get paid.
See ya, Pablo.
See you, man.
Hi, I'm Natasha Van Tilburg. As long as I remember, I've been interested in how people differ. Psychology has allowed me to look beneath the actions of people in different situations, which enables me to be able to connect and understand a more diverse range of people, rather than just those who act and think similar to me. This is also something my boyfriend likes to call overthinking. Throughout my life in sport, my coaches have said I am a natural leader, and often found myself in leadership roles even if I do not hold the physical title. This led me, at age 11, to captain persons 20 years above my age. When studying at the University of Canterbury, I joined the Student Volunteer Army. We are a group of student volunteers created after the earthquake to help those in need. My first job was a man who was mentally and physically disabled. A team of us were able to completely transform his overgrown lawn into something that brought him to tears. We completely changed his perception on the goodness of people within an hour, and it felt incredible. My current job as a waitress does not satisfy any of my extrinsic reasons for working. However, I thoroughly enjoy the ability to be able to make sure that the customers get the best experience I can offer. This is why Holland's social type and enterprising accurately describes the type of work I would enjoy doing purely for intrinsic satisfaction.
As for the university to work transition, many people see it as a great challenge. According to Wendland and Rockland, the biggest challenges are changing culture, lack of experience, and inflated expectations. So in order to make this transition easier, here are some strategies that students can adopt. First of all, to deal with the lack of experience and inflated expectations, the best thing one can do is get a summer job or a part-time job or an internship in their own field of studies, of course. Students will get at least some experience and learn some useful skills that they don't get taught in university, and that would look great on the resume, as well as get a taste of what the job is really like, and if and whether this is what they want to do for the rest of their life. Another strategy for dealing with inflated expectations, but without getting a job, is doing extensive research about the job requirements, or also attending events that university hosts, like career days, guest speakers from different companies, etc. So you can get some insight from someone who actually knows what the job is about. As for the changing culture, it is a bit harder. There is very little a student can do about the major cultural differences between university and the real job. They can try to adopt the job attitude for the last year or two of university, and they can try to be more independent and rely on lower levels of feedback, as well as engage in more group projects and activities to imitate the real job work design.